Hi VC, finally time to do another video vinyl update. Yeah, time's just it's just been busy, so I don't have the time to show, and I don't buy that many vinyl at the moment. So need to cut back on my collection. It's beginning to fill too much, so I need to sort out the collection and get rid of all the things that are easy to find again sometime or I don't listen to. So but I have some vinyl to show, and I will show them now. So let's just get going. Let's start with some singles. I don't usually collect singles unless they have exclusive B-sides or it's something special. The first one, no B-sides or anything, but it was cheap and I think it's pretty cool. I just got the CD with these boys, all their collected work, but they released a single back in the days in 1988, I think. It's a Bam Bam Boys, Let Me Touch Your Skin. Never released an album back then, but they released their collected work later. I think I have it here somewhere. Yeah, I can show it. Just got it. Bam Bam Boys with Matt Alfacetti on vocals. Swedish melodic hard rock AOR band. But the first one is their first single that they released. The next one is a Norwegian band called Dream Police. It's Only Love. And this has an exclusive single called Wild Side. It's not a cover. Really cool hard rock song that should have been on the album Messing with the Blues from 1991. But cool song. I have it on MP3. I've transferred it on MP3, so if anyone wants the MP3, just let me know and we'll figure something out. The next one, Swedish AOR, Red Bad Blue, Gypsy Heart. Amazing song. I love that song. Really cool Scandi AOR. And they also have a B-side called It Ain't Easy. That is not on any album. This is more, the single It Ain't Easy is more of a high-tech AOR song. I have also transferred this to MP3, so if anyone wants to listen to it, just let me know. Now to the albums. Starting soft, Mark Jordan, Cow, Canadian AOR. Listen to the song Edge of the World. It doesn't get better than this in Canadian AOR. This is from 1990. Great poppy AOR album. And another AOR, Jim Jethead. Jim. This is from 1990? Can't see it. Typical Scandinavian AOR, really good album. Then it's time for an update. I have this album, but I found a pretty cool, at a good price, a good update. So if anyone is interested in this one, let me know. Maybe we can figure something out. Kiss Revenge. This is a beautiful copy that I got for a good price. The other one I have is okay. It's not that it's trash, but just found an update. Can't remember if I've ever shown this, but now I'll show it. And it's the re-release of the Crash Diet album, The Unattractive Revolution. First time on vinyl. And this is the gold bronze vinyl version. It's only, I think it was 78 copies of that color. A cool gatefold. Great album. I like it. Many say it's their worst album, but it's still a good album. So if you like Swedish sleaze metal, check them out. Finally got a hold on this one. Not easy to find, never released on CD. And it's actually a really good melodic hard rock album from 1986. And it's Rio, Sex Crimes. Really, really good. Some great songs. Pay for Love, just the first song. I love that song. It's really, really good. Guilty of is also really good. Danger Zone. Great album. I also have this on MP3 if anyone wants it to listen to it. It's never released on CD, not officially, at least. Then I got this. This was a gift from my big brother that found an update copy, and I got his copy. Not in the best shape. I haven't listened to it yet, but I think I will soon. It's a bit scratchy and so on, but not easy to find, and it's Sting, 10 Summer's Tales. Really an album that I remember from when I was a teenager. If I Lose My Faith in You, great. Fields of Gold. She's Too Good For Me is also a really good song. It's Probably Me, Shape of My Heart. Yeah, great album. Can't wait to listen to it again, but don't have the time. So, but finally maybe being able to do it. Another update copy. I found cheap. Dagger. Not Afraid of the Night. Great mid-80s hair metal. Yeah, found it cheap, so couldn't let it go. This I just got in the door yesterday. No, today. I got a message that the package was in the post office, and I got it today. I collected it today. It's a soundtrack, really cool soundtrack. Only released in the US, but luckily a German site also had a copy or two, and I was able to order a copy, and I finally got today. And it's the Men in Black score by Danny Elfman. Single vinyl version, and it is the gray vinyl version. There's also a star splatter version, something like that. But they released that in 500 copies and this in 500 copies. I didn't know what I would get, so but I got the gray vinyl version. I think it's the second press that's gray. But finally a new score to listen to. I love my soundtracks. When you listen to hard rock and metal all the time, sometimes you need a break, and then it's time for a soundtrack for me. The last one, no, not the last one. There's another one here. Crimson Glory, Transcendence. This is the new music on vinyl version. 1,000 copies of colored vinyl. It's great. Don't know why I've never bought an original copy, and now it's just too expensive. And then this came, and yeah, it's a great album, great prog metal. If you like Queensryche, early Queensryche, Fates Warning, yeah, you need to listen to this. It's yeah, good album. The last one is VCLT from Nathan White again. The last video I did was also from Nathan, and he wrote me again and said, I found you another one, and I just shipped it, and I got it, and I couldn't wait to open it, so I opened it. Yeah, it was one album that I was missing, and now he's written me again and said, wait for the next one. It's really good, so now I can't wait for it, of course. But I got this one, and I'm really happy with this. Never something you see in the wild here in Denmark, and it's a US press. So that's pretty cool. I don't know if there is a German or European press of this. I've actually never checked, but maybe I should. But it's Princess Pang. Finally got a copy of that. Yeah, great bluesy hard rock, typical from that era. I think it was released in 1989. Yeah, when you got to the late 80s, early 90s, there was a lot of groups that played that kind of bluesy hard rock, really good bluesy hard rock. And this was one of them, and it stood up because of the female singer. But great album, and finally got it on vinyl, and thanks again, Nathan. You made my day when I opened this, and I can't wait for the new package, and I owe you big time. And I don't know how to repay you. The one that you showed me, or you sent me, have some really expensive vinyl on it, and not easy to find, but hopefully I can find something one time or another. So, yeah, that's it for me. What you're listening to in the background, if you can hear it, it's a Code Red. Instant Diary. Yeah, it's actually a solo album. Typical Swedish AOR melodic rock. Yes, see you later, and talk to you soon. Hope to see some comments. Bye.